Hello, good morning everyone. Ready for another drive along? Well, I hope you are. I'm glad to see you're all very excited about the drive along here. My little do-it-yourself windshield reflector. Very, very handy. It works very well too, and covers the full window, which is the nice part about it. Alright, the battery works today. Good. Our seatbelts on. Seatbelts are very important. Alright, let's get going today. Let's see what is going on today. Well, what is today? Today's April 26th or something? April 26th, I believe. Anyways, well, as you know, I'm into Bitcoin. I'm in the cryptocurrency. I'm into crypto. I'm not really into cryptocurrency. I'm actually just into Bitcoin. I think everything else is just a waste of time, but a lot of people like to waste their time. Anyways, the price spiked up to like almost 10,000 today, just barely shy of 10,000, and started crashing down back to the 8,000s. So looks like I didn't miss much. If I did miss anything, I missed out on losing any money. So maybe some people bought in out there, up towards the top area. You know, I have to admit, like, that's when you have things like that, where when you're in it's in a downtrending, the price is kind of downtrending from its all-time high of almost 20,000. So when you're in a short position and you get squeezed out. You get squeezed out of your short position because the price started going back up. You're losing money, and then you get squeezed out again in your long position as the price is going up and looked like it's going to break the downtrend, or it's going to break the triangle or whatever, and it crashes back down. You lose money again on the long squeeze. So you lose money on the short squeeze, you lose money on the long squeeze. That is a symptom of a bear market. Bear markets don't necessarily, well, I guess they have to downtrend, that's why it's a bear market. But bear markets don't necessarily mean that the price has to go down. It just means whatever trade you're in, all right, if you're long, you're short, you're gonna lose. It's the bear market. The bear market is there for you to lose your money. So very different than what it was back in 2017. That whole year basically started earlier, the middle of 2016. Then it continued on all the way through to 2016, and then pretty much ended around December of 2017. Now we're in 2018. It's almost April, May. Is it May? Almost May. And so my point is, like, before, during the bull market, you just had to throw a dart at any, you could have thrown a dart with a board that had like all the different cryptocurrencies, and you would have made money. That's a bear market. Like, you all you had to do was have a pulse and the ability to just click buy, and you could have made money. So that's a bull market, right? That's a bull market where if you're an idiot, you could have made money. Anybody could have made money. John McAfee made money, probably. Like, all these YouTubers out there who talk about cryptocurrency and trading, they all made money because it's a no-brainer, right? You just fall out of bed and you made money. Now, Now that you're in a bear market, you're all losing money. And so all the winners, or the wieners, now they're all becoming losers again. And that's what the market does. The market has to rebalance itself because there are just way too many wieners. And now it's turning all of the former losers that were wieners back into losers again. That's how the market works. So until we can get that balance situated, where all the wieners give back all the earnings that they made, all the profits that they made, which they will give back most of it and then some. That's when the bear market will end. Ultimately, that's when the bear market will end. So that's the gist of the story here today. And so today I looked at the price. I looked at it last night, and yep, sure enough, came back crashing down. It was squeezing out all the long positions, and I didn't really miss anything, did I? It just, the price is neither here or there. It's actually a little bit lower and up. I would say up a little bit from a week ago, I would say, but for the most part, I didn't miss anything. If anything, I lost an opportunity to lose money, which I don't mind missing. Like I said, I think it was a moment where something was going on where users were buying Bitcoin for whatever reason. I kind of felt like maybe there was another Ponzi scheme about to be started, or a pyramid scheme, but it could have been just people who were using Bitcoin to transfer value, and then once the value was transferred to a supplier or a vendor, and they basically had to cash out, that's when the dump occurred, and that's the initial pump. And I think after the initial pump, I think all the other price rise was nothing more than speculators. So when you look at the chart, you see the huge candlesticks, green candlesticks. I think that is essentially just people who sell and trade Bitcoin to the peer-to-peer are just refilling their trading wallets for the most part. And then the dumps, the small little price movements that you see, I think that's mainly speculators. The people who think they're professional traders out of their mom's basement or their mom's house. You got to keep in mind, some of these people still live with their moms. All right, some of these people still live with their moms. All right. And for these people, those are the people who are like buying into Bitcoin and everything, got nothing else to do with their life. So the people who are, this truck is scaring me. For the people who are buying into Bitcoin and speculating, they're the ones that got hurt in this little mini crash here. Everything's returning back to a downtrend. So, anyways, that's my little rant about Bitcoin today. So I didn't miss much. I still think there's still a lot of price depreciation going to happen. I think currently right now Bitcoin's just way overvalued. It doesn't matter what the experts say. My information and my knowledge comes firsthand. It doesn't come from secondhand or third hand or reading some news article about some analyst or analyst who probably has a Bitcoin position anyway, because Bitcoins are treated as commodity, and therefore you can actually do insider trading. It's kind of like currency. commodities. There's no insider trading laws for these type of assets here, and so you can own a ton of Bitcoin and just tell people, it's going to go to the moon, it's going to make $1 million, straight out lie through your teeth, and there's nothing that anyone can do about it, So you have to read between the lines. But yeah, a lot of people are grasping for straws. A lot of people, especially the Bitcoin technical analysis people, I'd stay away from. I stopped watching them because they're clueless. I do a lot of technicals, but I factor in my first-hand knowledge with technicals. Matter of fact, have you ever seen my Bitcoin? Let me see, Bitcoin trade, or not Bitcoin trade, my live streams since January. Since January, I've been saying that we're probably in a bear market because I had people come to me wanting me to buy their Bitcoin. People who haven't even, who over a year ago, all of a sudden couldn't sell me any Bitcoin because they're too busy selling to other people. All of a sudden they come to me saying, hey, could you please buy my Bitcoin? I knew right then, yeah, market's overflooded, oversupplied. This bull market is over. And I mentioned that in my live stream. And whatever. Some people are just too stupid. A lot of YouTubers they're scripting. They're just being told to say this and say that, and that's what they do. That's how they make their living. They don't make it off of hits, off of views. How could you not work? Like some of them, they still work. They make videos out of their car and all that on their way to work or coming from work. But if you don't work, how do you make a living making crypto videos? I mean, you don't unless you're getting paid. Unless you're getting paid to do it. So there you go. Anyways, I'm almost at my little stop sign here where I'll be stopping my video. I'll make another one here on my way to the fitness center here. So if you stick around for, I don't know, a couple hours, I right now I'm doing about 3 to 4 a day. I think 3 right now, but who knows. I've made so many videos. I'm like ahead of my schedule. But the higher the quality, the longer it takes for me to upload. So who knows, maybe I'll eventually catch up and just do 1 video a day or whatever. Anyways, I'm almost at the stop sign here where I'll be stopping the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Enjoyed my wonderful, wonderful rant that I'll be doing. I'll be doing a little bit more of these driving rants because it's part of my life and it's all first-person perspective. I love shooting first-person perspective, POS, not proof of stake, or POV, point of view, I guess. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll make a porn like this. Oh, gotta stop. See you later. Bye.